Today I was so excited because I'm really happy to tell you about we will have some new products. We we actually put it a lot of effort and we tested a lot. I was so excited because I want to show you these details and you can tell me what your feelings. Um, this picture show all the overviews. Our new line of codecs is an all-in-one solution. What's that mean? Basically, that means you don't need to buy any additional equipment to enjoy the basic video conferencing. Our new line of terminals is covering all possible usage scenarios, from small huddle rooms to large meeting rooms. For the small meeting room, we prepared MeetingEye 400. It perfectly suits for conference rooms from 2 to 7 people. And for the larger rooms, we have MeetingEye 600, which brings a better experience. And in a few moments, we will discuss some details. And now, let me tell you about liability and when will be available. You can buy it. Actually, MeetingEye 400 and 600 is ready now. So it will release on the May. But MeetingEye 800 for large rooms, we are still working on it, and it is almost ready. We expecting to have it in the end of this year. So this is the basic overview. Next, I will give you a detailed introduction about our new products, features, and advantages. This is the all-in-one devices. But what does that mean? All-in-one. It means we built-in computing unit, camera, high-quality speakers. After these are integrated, the installation and development is just really easy. And we also built in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi so that you can have a better experience to do the wired and wireless content sharing because we support WPP20. I think you may already know it. And we also support AirPlay and Mirrorcast. Basically, everything you want to share in the conference, and you can just share it because we support everything you need. I saw some other friends want to join the meeting. Okay, let's keep going. And this is one of our advantages because you only need 3 cables to finish the installation. For all the customers, they can deploy it just in 5 minutes. You only need 3 cables. And it's over, it's done. The first cable is HDMI, of course, to connect to your TV. And you will need a power cable and an Ethernet cable. It's done. You don't need to have some professional skills to deploy it in your conference. Anyone can make it. So this is one of our advantages. It's really easy to deploy it. But we also support some other feature, some other deployment methods. You can put it on a counter and the wall mount. It is in our standard package. Of course, you can, if you want to have a TV mount, we have this option. So that is basically according to your needs. Okay, so now let's take a look at the core part this time. That is the video and audio quality. So I think the most important part of the VCS codec is the camera. Here in 400, we have a very new camera, which is 20 megapixels camera. And also it supports 4x digital zoom, and it will have Sony Black Card 7, the best solution on the market for the image sensor. And we installed it in our codec, and we increased the field of view to 133 degrees. That will cover the whole meeting room and every people can in it. I know these are just words. I have some pictures to give you a better directly feelings. Okay, you can see this picture. This is just a normal image. The camera is not zooming, but if you zoom the camera in 4 times larger, different pixel cameras will have different effects. The first one is 2 megapixel and 8 megapixel, and last one is which we supported 20 megapixel. So the camera's quality is just really great because I've tested. I know it. And I like to say that it is not just 4K camera. It also 4K in the conference. We support 4K video, 4K content, 4K display. Everything you can see that is have a high quality. So I really want you guys to test it, and you will feel something different before the previous products. And because our new products named MeetingEye, that means we have very great visual experience to you, to all the customers. And now, after MeetingEye 400, we have some for medium-sized conference rooms. We have MeetingEye 600. Sorry, it is for better tracking experience with dual camera system. But you may ask why this device have 2 cameras. That's what it's used for. The first camera, the left one, is the same as the MeetingEye 400. That is focusing in the whole meeting room, covering all the participants with its 133 degrees. And the camera will track. One of another advantages of our devices is a better voice tracking feature. The left camera will track lips movement, recognize face, and the whole body, which are also focusing on the active speaker. The voice tracking, the auto framing, we have a new level of this feature. The second camera, it's also for the better experience about the tracking. I have a video to show you. Okay, this is the auto framing. One people came in, not 2 people in the conference room. It will use this camera. But if you have a scene like this, speaker tracking, now it will use this. You can see during the entire process, users don't need to manually adjust the camera, but can focus more on the content of the meeting because it is automatically to change the camera you will use. That is very efficiency. Okay, after talking about the visual improvement, let's take a look at the audio part. I also can say that this time we provide the highest configuration in the industry in terms of audio hardware capabilities. Do you know why? Because we have 8 directional microphone arrays. It allows us improve the feature of auto framing and speaker tracking. That is really great because we have a whole R&D team just responsible for the audio quality, and it takes their 2 years to have our own technology about the audio. So this is another feature you can test. It is really brilliant. And this is, maybe some of you may know, this is MOS value used to evaluate the sound quality in Microsoft certification. As I remember, of course, the higher value, the better the sound quality. As I know, 3.9 score is just standard. It's just qualified. And like 4.1 is great. It's just good. This device have a good quality, audio quality if it has 4.1 score. But under our testing, under the MeetingEye, test scores have never been below 4.3. This is excellent data. Okay, another one I want to show you is this camera lines. Because right now, the whole world is increasingly concerned about meeting security, right? And the privacy, because people don't want to, this is an open camera. Maybe someone is watching me. Maybe someone I was just being monitored. This is scary, right? We have this electronic camera lines. If you have a meeting, it will open automatically. But if the meeting is hung up, it will close. So don't worry, that is physical protection of your camera. Okay, guys, one more time. What the highlights of our MeetingEye 400? The first one is all-in-one. Built-in commuting unit, camera, macro, and the speaker. You can see this picture. Up to 7 people, and the table is just really clean. No some other cables because we just don't need it. And we support up to 4K, 133 degrees field of view, and 20 megapixel camera that is a very high quality. And we also have electric camera. And the audio part, 8 Microsoft series, up to 6 meters high quality pickup and full. And also some others like wireless content sharing. Okay, this is the MeetingEye 600, up to 11 people for the medium-sized conference room. And it also supports 2 screen, 2 TV. One you can have your video, another one you can have your content. And it supports 10 times hybrid zoom. Also, it have electric camera lines, 4K. Okay. We just finished the introduction of our new room system devices. So now I'm gonna show you something like our new accessories. The first one is this one, 4K VCH 51 sharing box. As I mentioned, we support 4K content, right? But if you want to achieve 4K of your content, you need to connect this VCH 51. And we also support HDMI or Type-C input. About the Type-C input, we think this will very popular in the future market. And of course, one USB port for WPP20 share pairing, and you can also use your USB to recording your meeting. Connect to the VCH 51. Okay, another one is new accessory is our CTP 18. I know many of you guys, many friends, many partners ask me about, right now we have only CTP 20, right? That is too big. It has 13.3 inch. It's too big. It's not useful for only one person or a small meeting room. That is for larger room. When we will have a smaller touch panel, here it is. CTP 18. It will release on September, and it has a 8-inch touch screen that will suitable for small and medium conference rooms, and of course, built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. No additional. Just put it on your table, and you can control your conference. You can control the camera, and something like content sharing, annotation, everything CTP 20 supported. CTP 18, the smaller one, will also support, but it will release on September. And this one, named VCM 38 ceiling microphone. I know Poland have many education projects or some large, really large meeting rooms, right? And the audio devices, previous audio devices, just need to put it on the table or on the something everywhere. But this one, this is the ceiling microphone and 8 microphone areas. Up to 8 units can be used in one system. This is a really large number, you know. And it will release very soon. It will release in May. Okay, next one is amp speaker 2. Right now we have amp speaker, but this device will replace existing amp speaker, and it will also ready. It will also release in May. But what's the difference between the 2 version or the previous version? This version can up to 4 units in the one system, and it supports stereo audio. Everything will improvement, and this is have a really good look. I don't know if you are curious about, we already have a solution for small meeting room, right? We have VC200, and that is just cheap. That is many customers like it. Why we have new devices right now? VC200, we don't sell it, or some other. Let me tell you about it, okay? VC200 is, of course, it has all the basic features right now. It have all the basic feature in video conferencing, but it just bring you some, if you don't need that much, because Yealink MeetingEye 400 just bring you a better experience, like voice tracking, like auto framing, that is not VC200 support. And also the all-in-one system, the camera, the speaker, content sharing options, everything is better. So VC200 and some VC500 will still in the market, but we just recommend they use the higher experience. And this is the comparison of VC500 and MeetingEye 600. We are keeping the existing line of codecs, but we will adding more codecs in our portfolio. So there are more options for the customers, and everyone can find the codec according to their needs. Like we have some really great network. We have great network speed. I just need 4K. Full HD data is not suitable for me. I just need 4K. So maybe MeetingEye is a really good option. That's the all the content I will show you today. I don't know, maybe you have some question about our new products.